The Cleveland Cavaliers are literally an unstoppable force this year, and honestly, they're connecting on all cylinders. They're playing really good team-oriented basketball, and I don't see this stopping anytime soon. And last night, they were able to get yet another win on the road versus a good team in the Minnesota Timberwolves, right? Now, right here, we're going to see Dean Wade come up and set this screen. Now, the Cavs are such a good team in terms of reading, reacting, and then attacking to what the defensive game plan is for the other team. For example, the T-Wolves do like to switch a lot, especially off these screens. So what they like to do is send Julius Randle off the switch and fully commit to the switch, right? So as Dean Wade comes off, Edwards is going to go with him, right? Now, as the ball handler, as we're coming off this screen, we want to read the feet of Julius Randle. Is he going to hedge up and really protect that three-point line, or is he going to be in this drop zone coverage where he's staggering backwards? If he's in that drop zone, we want to just pull up in three, right? We want to pull up for a three because he's dropping back. He's giving us the free three ball. Up, good, gets it to go. And at this point, the Cavaliers went on a massive run that ultimately kind of shut out the Timberwolves from coming back in this game. And what I wanted to do is kind of break down exactly what happened. Make sure you guys do me a favor though, hit the like button if you want more Cavaliers videos. And with that being said, let's dive in. Right, now here's a prime example of why we need to get up in transition, get into these fast break sets. First thing we notice, Anthony Edwards, right? He's the guy that's going to complain to the ref, hey, I just got fouled. They're not going to stop the game, right? So go. Just go. Who cares what they're saying? Now we have the numbers because he's complaining about the call. So now we have two guys initially on Donovan Mitchell as he gets up the floor. They're trying to fill the lane. They're just not really filling it well as a defense. And you're going to see Darius Garland leak out to the three-point line. Great job by Karis LeVert getting out of the way and just continuing to break down this defense as Mitchell bites up. Nasty cross-court pass over to Darius Garland, who's able to stop and pop with zero contest, and drains it, gets it to go, gives the Cavs a 5-point lead coming into this third quarter. Absolutely beautiful job getting out in transition. Again, that's why if you're an offense that misses a shot, get back on defense, man. They're not just going to stop the game. All right, here we go. Very similar situation. They drive in. Rudy Gobert, contested layup, no good. Garland gets it and immediately gets out into a sprint. Once again, now we have a 3-on-2 fast break. Clear the lane, right, or fill the lane very well. Get a guy to the corner. Him attack the paint. Him to the corner. They just can't guard you when you do this, right? So Garland is going to reach that point of attack, get him to overcommit. He's going to stop, look at the floor, act like he's about to shoot a three. Now we get Donovan Mitchell, pull up three in the corner while moving, drains it. Again, another transition bucket here for the offense. And, this is where the Cavs get kind of dangerous because guys like LeVert and Garland and Dean Wade and Donovan Mitchell, these guys are really solid in transition. And it's something that really makes them one of the best teams in basketball right now, for sure. All right, here's another really good play. So when the Cavs aren't out in transition, when they're running their half-court sets, they do a really good job getting the bigs involved, whether it be a Mobley or a Jared Allen. They love getting these guys involved by running this high pick and roll. Now, usually, they'll have Allen be this playmaker off the roll to the basket, where he does a great job kind of reading the defense. So right here, we're going to get this screen. We're going to lock in and roll to the basket, right? So as Mitchell's coming off, he wants to, get Rudy Gobert to hedge over. He wants Jaden McDaniels to hedge over the screen, like fight over it. And then once we initiate that double team, right, he's going to attack Rudy Gobert, get him to overcommit, and now bounce pass into Jared Allen. I mean, that is basketball 101 right there. This is beautiful. This is a great job, right? Donovan Mitchell's job is to get Rudy to fully commit. How do we do that? Reach that point of attack, look up at the basket just momentarily like we're about to shoot a jump shot, and then boom, bounce pass. And look at Jared Allen, sky high, easy dunk, gets it to go. Beautiful basketball. Now, before we get any further into the video, guys, do me a big time favor. Hit the like button if you want more of these videos. The like goal should be about 300 likes. But more importantly, Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It's free, doesn't cost anything, and we will be breaking down the Cleveland Cavaliers throughout the entirety of the season, which means offense, defense, individual player breakdown for almost every single game. We got you guys covered, so join the family. And with that being said, let's kind of dive back into some more film here. All right, guys. You guys are really going to like this one. If you like basketball, if you like ball movement, this right here is special. So we're going to get this high pick and pop. So he's going to set this screen. He's going to leak back out to the three-point line as Donovan Mitchell is going to come off and kind of get to the basket. You're going to get to see a little bit of rotation from the defense because Naz Reid is on the ground. It means the entirety of this defense needs to start rotating over. So boom, Niang is going to get to that three-point line. You're going to get top side rotation. Joe Ingles there. You're going to get Nickeil Alexander-Walker here. Just look at the pure ball movement from, and this is what I mean by team-oriented basketball. They continue to move the ball until they have an open shot. Donovan spins. He's going to kick over to Strus. Strus gets a rotation from Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and then ultimately end up getting a wide open three in the corner for Ty Jerome, who's missed a couple of games recently, but is back into the lineup. And you know, a huge factor. Great pass here by Donovan Mitchell off the spin. What are you supposed to do here? Let's go, man. This is basketball. Now let's talk about Ty Jerome. Look at this play here. He's going to drive to the inside. He's going to stop, pump fake, get his guy up in the air. Now whenever you overcommit to a little jump shot, you are most likely going to send them to the free throw line. No matter what happens, they're going to draw that body contact. Look at Ty Jerome. Draws it, floater, and one before the end of the third quarter. They're complaining about it, but it don't matter because count the bucket. Now they're up by 10 going into the fourth quarter, just putting a little stamp on this game, man. What a play. Now we head into the fourth quarter. We're going to get this double high pick and roll leading over to a DHO, a dribble handoff, have Donovan Mitchell come off it. Again, this is offense right here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Drive to the lane. Now we get insane rotation by Joe Ingles or whoever that guy is over there trying to leak back to Jared Allen. Obviously, Julius Randle here. We're trying to get Edwards back into the play. We have an open three-point shooter if we want it. Donovan Mitchell kicks it out, wide open three. Max Strus bangs it home. What a player, what a play this is here as we come down again. Once we get that overcommit by Julius Randle, someone's got to go guard the rolling big. So it's going to be Joe Ingles. And at this point, again, they like to double team, send the guy over the screen, see if they can get back into this play from the backside. And this is just great recognition by Donovan Mitchell. Another open shot here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. You got to love it. Last play breakdown because this game kind of got a little out of hand. I mean, it wasn't crazy. Obviously, it was 124-117, but this was probably the staple of the game right here. High pick and roll, come off, set this guy back to the three-point line. We're going to set another screen with Jared Allen. Then he's going to roll to the basket again. Whenever you get a guy rolling to the basket like a Jared Allen, you're going to want to rotate. So, boom, set the screen, get the big to rotate over, have the guy fight over. As we roll, you're going to get that weak side rotation here from Naz Reid. Right, beautiful offense here. Donovan Mitchell makes the right read. Boom, kicks it over to Niang. Now has that separation where he can do one of two things. He can either pull this thing up or he can up fake, drive by as he overcommits to go block that shot and then create a little bit of bad rotation. Now, the one thing we notice is look at this. Joe Ingles on Jared Allen. He's already in a tough spot, so now he can just play that dunker spot. He can drive into the lane. If Joe Ingles overcommits, throw the lob. If he doesn't, we get an open layup. I mean, either way, you're probably in no man's land here. And Niang actually gets a really good finish over Naz Reid, who's trying to get that chase down block. Just doesn't work out. And the Cavs end up winning this game. A couple of really good plays here by the offense. Defense definitely did a good job getting the ball and then getting into transition early. But that is it. They went up 94-79. And the Timberwolves did a pretty good job scoring 38 points in the fourth, but the Cavs are right there. Scored 35 in the fourth, so again, it wasn't really too close. But guys, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.